One young world president scratches Meghan out from event, as she asked for £1,000 a day to spout rubbish. Meghan Markle to speak at summit where ticket costs more than £1,000 per day to attend. However, as soon as Meghan bid to speak at the event, the host got angry because this is a youth event and we can't collect their money. So Meghan's involvement, yes or no, is uncertain. The One Young World Summit at which Meghan Markle will be speaking reportedly costs £1,000 per day to attend. The summit, taking place in Manchester on September 5, aims to bring together the brightest young leaders from every country and sector in order to confront the biggest challenges facing humanity. Tickets to the event will cost £4,210, working out at more than £1,000 per day. Meghan, who had been an ambassador for One Young World since 2014, is due to give a keynote address at the event. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex will both be participating in a roundtable debate about equality. The couple is expected to return to the UK next month. Meghan and Harry's visit has been planned in order to meet with charities close to their hearts. Harry and Meghan will be paid for their attendance at the event, One Young World has said. A total of 30% of young people will attend the summit on a scholarship. Other speakers at the summit include Sir Bob Geldof and Little Mix singer Leanne Pinnock. Meghan has praised the organisation for its work which aims to transform the socio-political landscape. The CEO is paid £360,000 per and she employs her daughter on £190,000 per. Nice work if you can get it, and just the sort of corruption and profiteering that the toxic twosome would feel at home with. It's the weirdest charity setup I have ever seen. It would seem most of their income is from these summits and the trustees can invest in anything they like. Suggest you check out their yearly charity tax return is an eye-opener. Worth a read. Also, do not think the witch and her familia won't be paying £1,000 for the privilege of being there to give a keynote speech and talk lots of wokeness to those that have paid over £4,000 to be there. It probably is the other way round, they are paying her a nice princessly sum to be there to add kudos to their scheme. My take on this charity, although supposedly doing some good, like a £50,000 grant and extra mentoring to a winner, is a bigger version of Dragon's Den and looks like a Ponzi scheme where only the trustees eventually really benefit. Compared the Earthshot prize, it is a joke. Wonder why they are going when Prince William will be going to the States, I think, to a meeting relevant to the Earthshot charity. Meghan doesn't give a damn about anyone's welfare. Her agenda is that it is a vehicle to make money off. Her ArcaWell Foundation is not registered in her home state of California but in Delaware, where financial scrutiny is prevented. Under state laws, a charity registered there, it is legal to offset your expenses including your housing, clothes, meals, travel, etc. against 95% of the donations. This means that Meghan can take £95 out of every £100 donated to her foundation to pay for her 16-bathroom mansion, her designer clothes, the meals in posh restaurants and her private jet travel. Guess who paid for her daughter's £277 birthday cake? Quite frankly, any charity who pays Meghan to give a speech should be boycotted, because the only people who are meant to be benefiting are the ones getting practically nothing. It may be legal, but it is immoral. Wouldn't it be the right thing to do that Harry and Meghan would sponsor the event in order to cover the cost of the tickets? So the young people, who let's face it have not that kind of money to start with, could attend without getting themselves into debt. That would impress me. Harry and Meghan actually sponsoring the youth, instead of sucking young people dry off their money. Meghan says she is an advocate for girls. How about she tells us what she thinks of gender-neutral toilets in schools, where girls are getting bullied by teenage boys about using the toilets to such an extent, girls are not drinking to try and avoid needing the loo. Boys are taunting them and trying to guess if they are in a cubicle for wee, poo or bleed, chanting while in the loo. This is happening because teenage boys are teenage boys. So much for dignity, respect and girls having a voice that is not being heard in all this equality stuff that seems to be equality for anyone except biological girls and women. So let's hear it, Megsy. If your daughter in years to come cannot have privacy when attending to her period because of gender-neutral loos, what do you have to say about that?